Good boy. Right, so we've just stopped at Taunton and Dean, having a bit of a mash. Very clean in here, Murphy. Having something to eat, aren't you? And, oh, Blue's eating loads. At least it's a bit damp, nice and damp. Good boy. And we're going to have some food. I'd rather have their hay than Mummy's expensive haylage. Yep. This is our boudoir. Well, that's Obi's. And then Paul insisted on an inner tent. And there's our bed. Everything else is amazing. Okay, so we're at Blenheim. So exciting. Yeah, so the one thing I was really worried about, more so than anything, was how was he going to cope with the atmosphere. And he was brilliant. I could not be more pleased with him. Just takes it all in. Okay, so as you can see, there's quite a lot going on. There's a Ferris wheel, trade stands, flags. Nothing seemed to like scare him at all. Now the crowds do eventually pick up, and there was one reason for that, and that was because Tina and Emily were there. Emily was part of our team at Cornwall Track, which was lucky because she was picked her score up quite a lot. I was the drop score before anyone asked, but still happy I went. So yeah, so in a minute you'll see, as I go round, you'll see the crowd is just massive, and that was just because I just went in before Emily, and it was massive. You wouldn't believe how many people were just there just to get a glimpse of those two girls, so that was quite funny. But yeah, it was great fun.
You'll be alright.
With 3.6 time for the first rider there from Cornwall Trek.
So, as everyone should know by now, Murphy hates show jumping. So do I. It's more of a case of how many poles we can knock down.
Next in, second rider for Cornwall Trek is Lizette Jackman, riding Murphy's Gauntlet.
Right, so he doesn't even pick up fence 1. I try and keep him straight for fence 2 because he seems to jump to the right quite a lot of the time, and he knocks that one down with his hind. I struggle here just to try and get him balanced because he sort of dives down, and as you can see his head's just down on the floor. I'm trying to pull it up. Fine over this fence. The double he was fine with as well. And then he does obliterate fence 6, which I thought he was going to clear, but he just chips in again. For fence 7, I don't really know what went wrong. I did actually slap him on the shoulder with my stick at the time, just to sort of go, come on, just pick your feet up. This is quite a big fence. And he's like, no, I'm just going to knock it down, Mum. So that's fine. We start the best bit now, so which he loves. just want to say thank you to everyone that did actually film. I've got quite a lot of footage from everyone, part of the team, so I've just put little snippets of them in, so I do appreciate it. Thank you. Can we just appreciate how big the crowd is right now? Now this table was certainly up to height and wide. My gosh, was it wide. Then in a minute you'll see he does help me out with these two angled narrow fences. In the next clip you'll hear the girls gasp, so that's quite sweet. And obviously we have a bit of an issue with planks. We're not very good at planks. That's how we had our incident this year. So he decides just to knock it down, just to do that. That's fine.
So finishing there on jumping vaults of 22 for Lizette with Murphy's Gauntlet and 4.4 time.
I just want to say a big thank you to my teammates. They were brilliant and faultless, basically. We came 10th overall, so just enjoy some pictures of him smashing the cross-country fences. But a big thank you to Cornwall Trek and all its members, especially the whole team, 90 and the 100, and all of the supporters. You've all been great and you've made my experience so much better. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. So if you get a chance to do it. Completely worthwhile. Thanks for watching.